we back. Okay. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we got to do.
What you want to talk about? Actually,
the artist D-Thang out of New York, out of the Bronx, RPT Projects.
Yeah, what about
he just got arrested down there in Miami with a gun. Mm-hmm. How you feel about that?
Well, the law gonna be the law.
Okay.
You know, I can't really jump into that.
Okay.
He was getting into before he got into it. And some kind of way, you know, money talk, bullshit walk, but he gonna still shake it. But the law gonna be the law. Right. That's just the way it is. He knew it. I hope it was legal, that he had a license for that.
Right.
But if he don't got a license for it, he gonna have to deal. He gonna face the nation.
Right.
And, facing the nation ain't no joke. The nation is Congress and the government, and that's the politics. That's what I'm telling you. When you talk to me, you ain't talking about nothing, man. You ain't ready to face the nation, then you don't want to talk about this.
Right.
But you got everybody gonna face the nation. That go for me, you, and anybody else. But he gonna face the nation. But money talking. Like I say, the bullshit ball and money and bullshit run a marathon, but it wins every time.
So basically, what you're saying is he may come up out of it. Man.
Yeah. He can come up out of it because, like I said, when you facing the nation, that's just like P did it right now. Had 40 charges, now he down to 2.
Okay.
Face the nation. He's a billionaire. They done sat down in the jacuzzi and talked about it. He done shot him a bet. Now he down to 2 charges. Okay. So you think about it.
So let me ask you this right here. How you feel about Young Thug coming home and supposedly getting back with Gunna? You know what I'm saying? Because they had the other party say he had a stitch on Young Thug, but now supposedly like they kind of like getting back together,
No. It's actually a setup. I wish they'd leave it alone for a little while because it's still hot. The water's still boiling.
Okay.
And you don't know what's going to happen behind that because when Young Thug get back with them, he don't know what the setup is. You know what I mean? It happen every day. And you can see it. You feel me? And he going to get back. They're going to do their thing, whatever, but he still don't know what's...
They took 15-year probation.
Yeah, he going to get back.
How you get back from that?
All these my people, we talking about on the real truth, man.
How you get back from
if you can video this whole life every day, then you'll understand where to play at. You understand it. Stop. It got a thing called "Don't Be Dumb."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How you get back from 15 years probation?
How you get back from 15 years probation?
15 years is a long time.
That's a long time for probation.
I said, how you get back?
But you can't get back. You're gonna have to wait. Sometimes, we have to.
So what you saying? 15? That's too long.
Yeah, for a nigga to take.
Yeah. Something. That's a lot to wait now. I mean, that's like
and a street nigga. You claiming street nigga, gang bang.
Yeah.
You go in there and take